Oh, hi, everybody. I hope that my Go Live Instagram post didn't have any spelling errors in it because I just did that real fast. But yeah, how's it going? Oh, Iceman, I'm glad you got the embarrassing headshot. Yes, these are things that I thought would be helpful in my career many moons ago that now I look at and just, they don't make a ton of sense, really. What also doesn't make a lot of sense is that my camera is angled the wrong way. So, free hugs for everybody as I straighten this out. Ah, much better. Also, I feel like you're all very far away. That's better. That's better. Welcome! So, folks, today is an indie game showcase. We are celebrating indie games. I am like in full indie game mode, headed into PAX this weekend, trying to make sure all of my appointments are set up and ready to go. And a few hours after this, so as soon as the stream ends today, I have to go live on Crown Channel's show One Up for like a quick second to promote the thing that I'm flying to Seattle for tonight. Heyo! So I will be in Seattle tomorrow and Thursday to co-host Intel Pit Crew. Some of you may remember Pit Crew is a one-off show I did last year that was really funny. Sage and Anthony Carboni were both on it, and it was like pros versus amateurs. The amateurs, progressively, we upped their build and their tech, and the professional players, we gave them like hindrances until the skill level between our amateurs, Sage and Anthony, and our pro competitive esports players, till the skill level was more on par. So anyway, I'm very excited. We're getting to revamp that show, and I'm hosting that in Seattle on Thursday. And then because PAX and Nintendo Live are right after, I'm just staying for PAX and Nintendo Live. So it's very exciting. Oh, Geeky Heart! I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so excited for TwitchCon and hopefully for being able to announce things about TwitchCon soon. But yes, what I can announce this week is Pit Crew, which is going to be awesome. I get on a plane to Seattle tonight. I'm very excited about it. And then if any of you are going to PAX, I will be running around PAX on Friday all day and then running around Nintendo Live on Saturday and maybe Sunday. And Saturday and Sunday, I'll have Nate and Logan with me, too. So it's going to be exciting for me to be able to show them a little bit of my work world, if you will. But yeah, indie games on the brain. And I'm very excited because today's... Oh, you heard TrishCon. No, TwitchCon. TwitchCon. I'm not out here trying to pull a Terracon, folks. We're not doing that. Live streams from Seattle? Well, I've got an all-day rehearsal tomorrow and then all-day rehearsal into the live show on Thursday. So probably not live streams from Seattle. But if it could happen, I would be excited to make it happen. Okay, we can rename it to TrishCon. No, that's... TwitchCon. All right, we're kicking off today's Indie Games Showcase with Fae Farm, which I got a chance to see firsthand at Summer Game Fest. I had a little YouTube coverage on it for people that watch my YouTube channel. But now we're going to get to play it live as a part of the Twitch Gong Show. So if you've not been here for a Twitch Gong Show before, it's an indie game showcase in game show format where you, as chat, get to vote using emotes whether you think a game is awesome and I should keep playing it, or whether you're like, you know what, Trish, this one needs a little more time in the oven, leave some constructive feedback, and I will ring the gong, and we'll move on to the next game. Typically, when games win on the Gong Show, I play them an additional 5 to 10 minutes longer. However, today, depending on timing, it may only be 5 minutes. I've got a lot of games to cover today and less time than usual to do it. So, with that being said, let's dive in to Fae Farm. I'm going to turn it down a little. I see that we're a little loud. But yeah, when I covered this before, it looked amazing. I'm not sure what... Oh, system default is great. Yes. Yes. That's perfect. So for those of you who have not seen Fae Farm at all yet, this is developed and published by Phoenix Labs. Launching September 8th, so coming right around the corner, on PC and Nintendo Switch. And here's what I know about it so far. Escape to the magical life of your dreams in Fae Farm, a farm sim RPG for 1 to 4 players. Craft, cultivate, and decorate to grow your homestead and use spells to explore the enchanted island of Azoria. I see you all are saying the sound is borked. That should make it better. Please let me know if that works for you. In Fae Farm, we will get to create your own character, customize your adventure with unlockable styles and decorations for your farm. The story unfolds independently from the in-game calendar, allowing you to play at your own pace. All right. And use spells and a variety of tools to gather resources across various dimensions in the world. So we can also form relationships, friendly or romantic, with NPCs, and you can play alone or with up to 4 people via online play through a Phoenix Labs account. So that's kind of the basic gist. The voting is now open, and let's check it out. I'm gonna skip a login right now. Let's give your world a name. Let's just call it, well, my world seems kind of boring. Let's call it, I don't know, what are we calling our world? Pasta Land. I can call it Pasta Land. Call it TrishCon. Oh my gosh, you know what? We gotta bring in the joke from early in the stream, you're right. TrishCon is so silly. But here we go, we're in. I love the loading chicken. I'm already a fan of that. Seymour Biscuits, thank you for your vote. Welcome to the stream. All right. Nessa the sailor wants to see your fishing skills. Accept the challenge of her fishing job quest to prove your abilities. Don't mind me as I randomly take bites of pasta. Today has been an absolute wild day of back-to-back filming. So here we go. Okay. Can I have like blue or purple skin color? No, it does not appear that I can. So we'll just go right in the... That's fine. We'll just go right in the middle. Select. How do I go back? Back? Okay. You've got lots of different body types to choose from. I appreciate that. Yeah, that looks good. Eyes. Different eyes to choose from. I kind of like those eyes with the wing liner because I can never really do winged liner. There's another winged liner option. Oh, you can do 2 different eye colors if you want, it seems. Let's make left eye purple. Right eye. Oh, that's so strange. Right eye blue. Okay, yeah. I like that. Okay. We can do different eyebrows if we want to. I kind of like those bushy brows. No, we'll go with the standard brows it gave us. That's cool. A mouth. I like a good smile. Oh, open smile? I like... Oh, they all have the open smile. Okay, yeah, we're going with a smile. Hair. Oh, look how cute. Are you kidding me with that right there? That is a cute hairstyle. I'm buzzing through the character creator faster than I normally would. You've got lots of different hair color options. Oh, I kind of like the deep red. That's cute. We've got facial hair. We've got facial details if you want like some makeup or cute cheek stuff. I mean, that's pretty cute. And then you get to pick your pronouns as well. I'm going to base this off me, so I'm going to say she, her. Voices. You ready? Here we go.
Ho, ho, ho. Hey, hey. Yeah.
Oh.
I like the cute little kid one. We're going to go with that. Okay, hold complete. We've got our character. Walking along the beach one day, staring at the sand, a message in a bottle invited me to a faraway land. The author described an island in need, one like no other, and a home for the brave. It was written so kindly. I set off with adventure in my heart and the wind behind me. The voyage was dangerous and my boat was shattered. I clung to the wreckage, my sail in tatters. It kind of rhymes, but kind of not. I'm not sure. Suddenly the waters calmed, and then I saw it. Chapter 1, Welcome to Azoria. That does, Vice City edits, it does kind of sound like a Simlish laugh. Hi. Can I move it all yet? Talk. Hello there. This is the responsible mayor of Azoria. Quest? My goodness, look at what the tide brought in. Are you okay? Your name is Trisha Hershberger. It just takes your Steam name. And you found a message in a bottle? Excellent news. I was the one who threw it into the ocean. I can't believe that worked. I'm Mayor Merritt. A pleasure to meet your soggy self. Oh, the house. Yes, it's still available. Actually, you're the only one who's tried to make it to our island. It's a wonderful, magical place filled with kind and cozy friends, but we're surrounded by whirlpools. And there's a blizzard that's been howling for what seems like years up in the mountains. And there's an active volcano that's been threatening to go off. There's also the wild magic that swept through and animated a bunch of junk, but we managed to shove them all into the mine. And don't even get me started on the shade and thorns. Yep, Azoria is a real paradise. No, don't go. Well, you can't actually because of the whirlpools, but I can sweeten the deal. I'll have my patented welcome package sent to your house. And look, a fun map that shows you where everyone and everything can be found. Go on and check out your new home. Okay, discover and enter your new home and open your welcome package. We're going to accept that quest. I promise you'll love it here. We got a world map. Press M to view it. Okay, so this is our map. Homestead is up here. Okay. Looks like I can talk to folks. Cinder, good to see you. Cinder's the town blacksmith. I'm looking forward to planting my spring crops. Sugar peas, here we come. Chat. Spring is the best time of year. It feels like everything in nature is coming back to life. Oh, okay. Open shop? We can't really do anything yet. This is all premature. Okay. Let's go find our house. Sorry, I'm going to do the task. Oh, hey, friend. Aspen says hello. Aspen's our town carpenter and building advisor. I love watching the blossoming trees in spring. Carpentry services. Please choose one of my carpentry services. We're gonna cancel for right now. Because I don't know what I need. I need to go to my house is what I need to do. And I keep getting distracted. It's very cute here. I think you can jump on these. Let's see. Yeah, you can! What are these? Oh, I discovered a recipe for a clay pot. Neat. I mean, should I pick up this stuff? I don't know. I don't know what I can pick up yet. Quests, almanac, dungeon tracker. Okay. Is this my house? Oh, the door is locked. That must be somebody else's house. Is this my house? Ah. Welcome to your new home. Oh, here must be our welcome package. Backpack inventory. Press I to open your backpack and view or use items you collect along your journey. Okay, now we gotta return to Merritt. I wonder if now I can collect wood and all that stuff. Oh, Merritt's right here. Okay, well, hold on. Let me read my mail. Welcome. So this is mail from the mayor. Hold on. I'm gonna get a recipe for a customization mirror. I love my little hammock campground setup. Super cute. Hello there. Azoria is the better for having you. Redeem quest. Redeemed. New quests available. So what do you think of your new home? Welcome kit was pretty sweet, right? I knew you'd love it. Azoria is the perfect place to live, assuming you're okay with magical thorns and suspicious weather patterns. Ooh, I want to know more about the suspicious weather patterns. Bobberty, welcome back, and thank you for the resub.
Return.
Why don't you try giving your home its own name? Just give it that special Trisha Hershberger touch. We will name our home Happy Place. I feel like that, Happy Place doesn't fit. Here, wait. It does if I just do that. Happy Place. Don't tell me what you named it. That's just between you and your farm. All right. Thank you for the votes. I see Dante said it was too cute, but Rangu and others have counteracted your too cute. And Eardle the Albonian is right. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That is a win for Fae Farm. Keep this one in mind at the end of the episode when we vote on our favorite game of the day. We'll play for an additional 5 minutes before moving on to the next game of the day. All right, speaking of farm, this house comes with one right here. This is the farm. It's seen better days, will require some elbow grease. You survived a whirlpool, so it's nothing you can't handle. Besides, it shouldn't take too long to tidy up the place, not with your own brand new set of tools. Now, the one thing we're not going to be able to get into in our ever so short playthrough here on the Gong Show that I did get to play when I was at Summer Game Fest in this game is when you go monster hunting in the caves. It's really fun and really cool. So if you're thinking like, this is just a farming sim like a lot of other cutesy farming sims you may have seen out there, I will say it gets much more complex than that. There is magic in this world. There's a lot more to it, is what I'm going to say. Okay. You already saw that you can bounce on that mushroom. There's like platforming challenges and all sorts of stuff. Okay, Cinder can upgrade our tools later. Okay. So let's see how we change our tools. No? I don't know how we change our tools. Well, I don't want to destroy any of that. This is... Alright. So let's see how I can harvest some plant fibers. Well, I guess I didn't. Do I want to pick these flowers? I don't know if I want to. Oh, I picked up arugula. I'm getting XP just for picking up arugula. Okay, and it looks like it automatically is switching the tools for me. That's nice. So I'm not having to deal with like a weapon wheel or something like that. Oh, this axe isn't strong enough for that big log. Okay. Okay, picked up some stone. So I can get little stones, little logs, and let's see if I have to continuously click or if I can just hold. I can just hold. Great. Need a little bit more stone, so we're just gonna get that real quick. Who's my neighbor who lives right here? I can't... Oh, the door's still locked. I just want to know my neighbor, okay? Is that so much to ask? Okay, harvest plant fibers. Let's just see. Okay, so I do need to chop down these pretty flowers. I didn't want to do that, but... it's saying I have to as part of the mission, so... They look so nice. I feel like we're supposed to be chopping down weeds, not pretty flowers. Okay, return to Merit. Ooh, hi, butterfly. Hello there. Happy to have you around. Redeem the quest. Redeemed. Nice job. How about I show you how to use it? So this is where Merit would launch into the farming tutorial aspect of Fae Farm. But like I said, this game does get a lot more in-depth, more than we will have time to showcase today on the Gong Show. If you want to see more of it, I do have some YouTube coverage on it on my Summer Game Fest vlog, Summer Play Days vlog on the YouTube channel. And it's a very good possibility we will stream this on the future. Especially since it's 1 to 4 players online co-op. This is something I could definitely see myself running around and playing with Mod or other streamer friends, particularly if you're someone who's looking for like a little more visually fleshed out Stardew Valley-esque experience, but with more magic. That's essentially how I would pitch it. So Congratulations to Fae Farm on your Gong Show win today and on your upcoming launch on September 8th. I know that one is much anticipated by quite a lot of folks. MC said they could make a spin-off dating sim from this game and call it Fae Farm. Oh man, that's a great idea, not gonna lie. That is a really good idea. Okay, our next game today, I will launch it up quickly. Boop. And get this set and ready to go. All right. Yeah, I didn't get into romancing anyone at all when I got to play it, but the bit I did get to play had me pretty hooked, I'm not gonna lie. All right, here we go. Okay, the next game that we are showcasing on today's Gong Show is called Cantata. I'm gonna turn up the volume a little here for you. Developed by After School Studio, and their Twitter handle is @Cantata Game. Published by Modern Wolf and just launched about 14 days ago, so 2 weeks ago today on PC. Crash landed in the universe, you've crash landed in the universe of Cantata. Will you expand your empire or bring peace to the war-torn planet? Grow your army, manage resources, and discover the colorful planet of Shoal, its people, and the armed forces overrunning this land in this genre-defining grand tactics game. So, we will play as a commanding officer for each faction as you work your way through the campaign to uncover the planet, crush the rebellion, or to create a better world. So with all that being said, the voting is now open and let's check out Cantata. This is the 1.0 release. They've been in early access for about a year. They're finally here in its 1.0 self. Woo-woo. I'm going to do the basic tutorial at least, learn the basics of Cantata, but we've got to manage resources and troops in this game. It is a very colorful world, and I do want to say there's also both local and online multiplayer. Rob says, take over the planet. Hello, welcome to the introductory tutorial for Cantata. We'll go over the fundamentals of the game to best set you up to play. It's big, you'll need to learn how to move around the map. Use W, A, S, and D to move around. Great. Now use the mouse scroll wheel to zoom in and out. Great. You'll see everything you just learned to navigate around. How will you explore it? With units, of course. Units can manage many things. We'll focus on moving for now. You can move by clicking to select it. Okay. Go ahead and move your new conscript forward. We'll also start adding objectives for you to track your progress. They appear on the left side of the screen. Mouse over an incomplete objective if you ever forget what you're trying to do. Okay, so now I can move anywhere in here. Great. Units in Cantata can move once per turn and will typically have to wait another turn before moving. It's like a large board game with players taking turns to move units, build, and attack on the map. So just so you can see, there's a lot going on in the menu in the upper right corner. We have some things that I'm sure will be explained in this tutorial. And then up at the top, just behind the title bar, here I'm gonna hide that for one moment, just so you can see the menu up there. It looks like people time, XP, and our mission objectives. So there we go. I'm gonna put that one back so you can see it. Put my webcam back so you can see me. So we've moved our conscript and complete the scenario in 80 turns is what we have to do next. Let's end our turn. End your turn by clicking the arrow in the top right of the screen or pressing the space key. Top right, that's right behind my webcam, right there. Or space is nice. Welcome to the next turn.
You have returned.
BK3, welcome back and thank you for the sub. Oh no, is Nightbot? Hold on, let me turn off Nightbot. Nightbot's got a mind of its own. Although, that giveaway I do believe is still going on for anyone that didn't get to enter it before. How funny. Okay, there we go. Not all actions in Cantata are limited by turns, but the primary actions, moving and attacking, are. Speaking of... Oh no, an enemy has appeared! Good thing we've got a conscript, let's attack the enemy. Similar to movement, an attack can be executed solely using the mouse. Select your conscript, note the attack icon hovering over any valid unit you can attack. Left-clicking while hovering an enemy target will attack that unit. If your conscript is out of range, you may need to move again to get into position. Well, I'm not out of range. Wonderful. You may have seen that your conscript can attack units directly adjacent to it as well as at a distance. However, some units can only attack at range, like the Rains Recon Rickshaw. We'll give you one to demonstrate. Say goodbye to the conscript now. Okay? Hello, Rickshaw. Select it and move into a position where you can attack the enemy. Oh. I don't like that you have to dismiss the dialogue first. You'll be able to tell that you're in an attackable position by the line going from Rickshaw to the enemy. Once in position, attack the cherubim. So yeah, there we go. Move. Attack. Great job. Like moving, most units can only attack once per turn. However, many units have the ability to surge their move or attack ability, and sometimes both. This costs some action points for a given round, but gives you the ability to act again. AP has a lot of uses in the game, but for now, we'll just use it to surge. You can surge attack a unit by simply attacking again. Note the AP cost in the attack tooltip. Surge the rickshaw, attack to destroy the cherubim. Alright. So yep, there's the AP cost. Click it. Looks like it will cost 5, which is about all I have. Surge attack. The destruction! Lovely! I love the writing in this tutorial. I think it's hilarious. Your AP is a precious resource, though. Surging can give you the upper hand in a battle, but AP can also be spent more tactically.
You have returned.
You guys are saying this reminds you of another type of game. This reminds me very much so far of Into the Breach, which is a game that I love and play all the time. Our new rickshaw actually has an ability that uses AP to grant vision of a distant area. Perfect for scouting. Nom nom nom, indeed. Select a rickshaw and select the ability in its UI panel, then click to execute the ability. Okay. So let's see, it said you may need to end your turn. So there's us. Tutorial rickshaw. And oh, you can edit the name of it. That's cool. Ability, grant vision. Oh, but I need, yeah, I do need more AP. So I'm going to end my turn. Now I'm going to do this friendo ability. And grant vision right there, please. Nice, look at that. You've detected some enemies. Units in Cantata have a wide range of abilities. Anytime you encounter a new unit, hover over its actions to get a sense of what it can do. Brandalorian says Into the Breach is excellent. Oh, it's one of my favorites. Yeah, it's kind of Into the Breach, also kind of not. Into the Breach, generally, you're in a confined square, so the early part of the tutorial looked like that. But yeah, I mean, Into the Breach is a game that I go back to time and time and time and time again, so reminiscent of that for me is at least good. Catnip Ninja, welcome back. Okay, let's get to those enemies. We'll need some backup, though, so let's call in a few conscripts. You could individually walk and surge all your units to the far enemy, but that would be a waste of AP. While units can always move individually, many units have the ability to load and store other units inside themselves. This includes your rickshaw. Great way to move conscripts around the map. By loading conscripts into a rickshaw, you can spend fewer actions moving conscripts to far locations. To load a conscript into your rickshaw, this also is reminiscent of, like, Advanced Wars. If you remember the Advanced Wars games. Click an open slot in its storage panel on the right side of the UI. Okay, select the rickshaw, click an open storage slot. Once selected, click a conscript in range of your load range. So we put here, slot 1, load. Oh, outside of range. Okay, so I gotta move first. Move to here. Then we'll do load up a friendo. Well done. We've loaded the conscript into the rickshaw. I'll take down that barrier now. Also, sorry, other conscript. It seems you weren't chosen. Wait, what other Oh, sorry. Now move your loaded rickshaw into the next area. If you get lost, you can mouse over the objectives on the left side of the screen to see any locations they correspond to. Oh, that's nice. Clicking an objective will also move the camera to that location. Well, that's very helpful. So it shows you, if you're like, how the heck do I do this thing? It shows you exactly where you need to do that. Now, I guess I've already moved for the turn. I could surge move. Yeah, let's surge move. And can I attack as well? Now that we've arrived, let's unload our conscript. To unload, select your rickshaw and select the storage slot your conscript is in. An unload range appears, showing your valid unload tiles. Choose one of them to unload into that space. Note that unloading costs AP. So if you find you can't unload the conscript, end your turn and try again. Well, how much does it take to unload? 2. I don't have 2. We gotta end the turn. Now I can unload my buddy. And I'm gonna unload my buddy here. Okay, great. Now... Wait, what's that? Ah, more enemies! Use what you've just learned to take out the cherubins. Remember, if you run out of actions, you can end your turn to refresh your AP, as well as your ability to move and attack. Okay, so I could move here, but I don't think I want to. I just want to attack. Attack. Okay. How much... Do we know how much these little dudes have left? -1. Okay, so this guy has 1 left. This dude still has 3 left. I could probably action points to hit again, maybe? I don't know if I can. What are my... Build blue banner, build storage, transform unit, attack. Yeah, I guess I can't do it again. Okay. Ended the turn. Gonna go with this friendo again to attack. Right here. Okay, 1 down. Let's go to this friendo, move them over, and have them attack right here. Great. Now, can I... It says I can surge to move again. I don't know that I want to do that. Lucas says the newer real-time strategy are more focused on attacking and mass unit production. Let's see. Rob is not a fan of the squeaky sound effects. XVD Gaming, welcome. We are currently checking out Cantata. Yeah, we could do a surge move, but I guess we can't surge attack with this unit. Yeah, these guys aren't putting up a fight at all. Let's move him here. Then he can attack too, and that should be the end of that. Alright, you know how to perform the most basic actions with units in Cantata. Let's do something more interesting, or rather, let's go somewhere more interesting. Alright, new spot. While you'll definitely be doing a lot of moving and attacking in Cantata, you also need to have a strong economic base to build new units and support your army. Let's talk about how to do that. In the previous tutorial, we had you on training wheels a bit. As an apology, here's a real deal conscript. When you select it, you'll see it has a lot more going on in its UI. Go ahead, select it, take note to look at its storage panel on the right, as well as the ammo information under the attack symbol on the UI. Alright, here we go. So yes, we have a lot more going on here. Attack, move, ammo, some of the stuff we were looking at a little earlier, transform a unit into an encampment. This looks like a better attack, maybe, that we could upgrade after a while. We also have small arms, 1 and 2, that we're holding on to here. Okay. I'm just moving. For many units in the game, they require ammo to attack. Let's see. Brandalorian, your PC is dead. Oh, you guys were talking Command & Conquer. And yeah, Nate is working on his computer off to the side. For many units of the game, they require ammo to attack. Like the conscript, most ammo-requiring units will also start with a small supply of ammo they need inside their storage. When you attack with the basic attack, it will consume some number of ammo, usually 1. If a unit doesn't have access to ammo, it won't be able to attack. Okay, noted. Here's 2 small scrap piles. Destroy each with your conscript's normal attack. End your turn if necessary to refresh your attack. Okay? I mean destroying the scrap. There we go. Did that. I could also move right here. End my turn. And then we'll destroy the other scrap. What a battle. However, you used up the conscript's ammo, so you should see a little icon on the conscript indicating that it is out of ammo. Let's see. No worries, though. We can make more, and here's how. In Chapter 1, you'll play as the Rain, and as the Rain, a headquarters is your base of operations. All right, there it is. Chat had said we are done with Cantata for the moment. Tutorials for a game like this are always hard in a quick demo, but for now, Cantata gets a Gong Show gong. There it is. Moving on to our next game of the day. I thought that one was interesting. I would have played more of that, but it is one of those games that it feels like will take a while to learn everything. So I appreciated that they at least had a funnily, humorously written tutorial. All right, let's get our next game fired up here. There was some personality in that tutorial, and I appreciate that. Okay, next one. Starting there. Starting that there. And getting this ready here. All right, looks like I might have some display issues where it's like an ultra wide. Some indie games are like, ultra wide, what am I supposed to do with an ultra wide? And they can't handle it. So we'll see if this is one of them. All right, looks like it's figured itself out. Folks, this is the Lucky Tower Ultimate. It does have a free demo on Steam right now, and it's developed by Studio Soufs. I hope I said that correctly. You can see the Twitter handle just over here to the side. Published by AMC Games, launching in 2024. So this is the free demo, currently available on Steam. And it's a roguelike adventure where failing to escape a dangerous tower looks like a cartoon and feels like a joke. Slashy slashy. That's legit what it says. The game is infused with slapstick humor and a hand-drawn aesthetic where each run feels like an immersive cartoon. Your decisions are the key to multiple ways to end the run, each more complex than the last. Everything and everyone reacts to your actions for better or for worse, and everything you pick up in the game can be used as a weapon. Ooh, interesting. All right, keyboard and mouse is what we're going to play. WASD and action. Okay, great. Or keyboard only. Nope, we're good. Keyboard and mouse, please. The voting is now up. Lucas says it's on Game Pass too. Which one's on Game Pass? This game? Lucky Tower Ultimate? I doubt this one's on Game Pass yet, but let me know. Oh, Sea of Stars you're talking about. Okay. Let's do, well, we'll do the tutorial quickly. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, no.
Hey there. I see we have a new servant among us. Get on your feet. Show me you're fit for the job.
Okay. Yeah, I can move. I can jump. Hi.
Ah, I see walking is just your thing. How about a little dance for me?
I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
All right, enough of that. Let's get back to work.
Okay.
See those ugly dolls? Give them a punch-tastic makeover. I'm both impressed by your initiative and furious at your free thinking.
Hilarious.
I should probably warn you that there's doors all over this tower. Let's see if you can handle them.
Okay, entered the door.
You're looking weak. Do you even lift? You better get used to it here.
Okay, so I need to grab this. Put it on the pressure. Whoa! What a quick Gong Show win today.
Alright, you're not doing too bad. Here, I have a present for you. Check out what's inside this chest.
Opening the chest, I got a hat. I'm gonna equip this hat. Grab. Equip.
Whoa, man, you don't have a hat face at all. Take it off. I'll bring a paper bag next time.
Aw, so mean. Folks, Lucky Tower Ultimate is officially a Gong Show winner today. We're going to play it for another 5 minutes or so before moving on to the next game of the showcase, but keep this one in mind for the voting at the end. It does kind of remind me of Simpsons type of art style.
Let's spice this course up with some fun.
Everyone kind of looks like Mr. Burns.
Pick up these eyes and give us some entertainment.
Pick up the eyes. Oh, I can switch. Oh, I'm juggling the eyes.
Okay, enough. Let's not sway too much from the main task. Remember to always keep an eye on this ugly fella here.
Throw items in hand. He wants me to hit that, though.
Bullseye!
Ridiculous.
I put some treats inside of these dolls. See if you can shake them out.
Loot item in hand. No, it's a rat. Yeah.
Lately. There just aren't enough of them.
I don't want that.
It can get pretty lonely in the tower, so it's best to try to talk to things as much as you can. Like this painting. Yeah, go ahead and try and talk to that. But don't overdo it. This ain't a conversation piece.
But, Brandon Lawrence says this game looks so dumb. I love it. I'm just carrying these rats.
Great work. You made it through all of the training without any major injuries. Go through one of these doors and just beat up anybody that tries to get through you.
Okay.
Maybe one day I'll give you a promotion. Good luck.
I doubt it. Work days. Monday through Sunday, 24 hours. Salary, your choice of teeth or eyes. No insurance for workplace injuries. All right, we're going in this door.
Cool beans. Where are my pants?
What? Were this cool beans? Where are my pants, guy? Middle door.
I sense a spike in danger around here.
Yeah. All right.
I just got randomly teleported into this dark dungeon. Might as well just jump down this hole right here, huh?
No. Yeah. Wait, what?
And so my quest continues. I will accept nothing less than eternal glory as my reward.
Or pants. Maybe just pants. What? Alright, well, not that door.
You're gonna catch these hands.
You gonna come over here? Can I push him back onto the spikes?
All right.
Can I? Wait, I want to pick that up. Okay, now I've got a weapon. Although maybe I should pick...
All right.
Oh no, his eyeball? Okay, I could swap items. So I can hit people with the stick and then maybe throw the eyeball. Alright.
Hey, congrats on being alive. Here's a gift.
Finally, something useful.
What is it? Can I get it? Drink at own risk. Alright.
A nice sip of cold brackwater.
Gross. I don't know what that did to me.
Abs of steel.
I don't want to get stung by bees. Okay, these bees.
Ow.
I just got taken out by bees.
It seems like a bad decision brought me here, but I'm not really sure what.
Yeah, how'd you get locked in this tower, my man? I don't know. Alright.
This
One
tower
more run,
feels like
one
it's
more
still
run.
under construction.
Game of the day right here, says Rob. You like this one? Because the humor, what is your favorite thing about it so far?
Retreat!
I'm gonna use this frog as a...
All right.
Oh no, not this again. Woo!
Hey, you. Phew. Thank you so much.
All right!
Arr, arr.
Shimmy, shimmy, puff, puff, shimmy, shimmy, whammo. Hey, I heard the market is developing towards a potion explosion.
Where'd you get that potion notion?
Yeah. Notion. Please keep this position.
We'll do just that.
Oh, I see. Am I asking her if she has potions? Am I giving her potions?
Got a potion?
Here's something.
Thanks. I left her with a frog.
This medicine is a cure for sure.
I don't even know what's happening. This is so random. Okay, thanks, ma'am.
So, what's your profession?
I am a witch and a carpenter.
Ah, nice. Which one do you like more?
Witch.
Yeah, which one?
I told you which.
No, you didn't.
Huh?
Well, I don't need to know everything.
Okay, friends. Can I... Was that her hair? Would you like this hair?
Retreat!
Oh, sorry. I don't know what to do with her. I guess I just have to leave her there. You're free now. How am I gonna get back?
You're gonna catch these hands.
I don't know how I'm supposed to get back. Woo! We made it. Yeah, I almost got squished. Why does that say 6?
Here, take this.
Thanks.
It's dangerous out there.
Finally, something useful.
It's dangerous out there. Take this. No, I don't want that. How do I
Okay.
open it again? I don't remember. Does anyone remember? Oh, there we go.
Let's just take this right here. I like sparkling water better.
All right, folks. This has been our playthrough of Lucky Tower Ultimate, today declared a Gong Show winner. Congratulations to Studio Seuss and AMC Games on your win. This will be launching sometime in 2024. Keep that in mind. Very, very strange. Lucas says, couldn't you have had her follow you? I guess. I mean, I pressed the one thing and it was like, stay here. And then the other thing was just like making dad jokes, witch kind of stuff. So I don't know. If any of you play this, play the free demo on Steam, let me know if you could make a witch or any other NPC follow you. All right. Let's get the next game loaded up today. Starting that off. Okay. All right. The next game featured on today's Gong Show is called On Guard. On Guard is developed and published by Fireplace Games. It just launched August 16th on PC, and it's a swashbuckler action game. Battle graceless guards and nefarious noblemen in fast-paced fights full of spectacle. Use the environment, your wit, and your blade to teach them all a lesson. On Guard plays better with a gamepad, then I will plug it in. Thank you for letting me know. Already I can see the beautifully painted locations and environments. This art style looks very nice. Challenging fights as each enemy presents their own sword fighting style, making each encounter unique. Let's see what we've got with On Guard. New game. Medium difficulty. Using your environment will surprise an enemy nearby. Alright.
Troublemaker, but it runs in the family. That day, my brother woke me up early in the morning.
Adaria, Marita, get up! A handsomely mysterious masked gentleman has run off with your sword!
Really? Where did he go? I'll catch up to him.
I love
No,
the
he
voiceover.
was too agile and so acrobatic.
No challenge can stand up to Adalia de Volador.
No, 6, I like the Princess Bride reference there, my friend.
All right. There's only one way he could have gone.
Okay, there's only one way he could have gone. Maybe where this big arrow's pointing? Okay. Oh, hello. So he dares to steal my sword and leave me with painted decorations? He seeks to mock me. I like the music.
You there! Hand over my sword, and let's settle this with a duel. Wait! You look familiar somehow.
I'm not who you think I am, Volador, but perhaps you have heard of me.
Okay.
For I am El Vigilante, the most daring warrior of justice. Be it true what they say, that thou hast vowed to protect this city from the wicked Count Duke and his minions? Then prove to me that you are equal to the task.
Alright.
Complete my trials, and if you succeed, not only shall I return thy soul, I shall allow you to join me as my devoted sidekick.
No, you can be my sidekick, El Vigilante.
Together, we will fight the Count Duke, and justice shall prevail against infamy.
My, such a lot of big talk for someone I've never heard of, El Vigilante. But I will gladly face these trials of yours, for I will emerge victorious.
Victorious, you say?
Okay, left trigger while moving to sprint. Didn't go that way. Okay, there's more paint in here. Across the canal. Alright, well I assume that means I'm jumping. Anything back here? Can I get any of this stuff? Not yet, at least. Yeah! Yeah!
Adalia!
Alright, well we can't swim.
Jumped over that loop. He the most elegant and artful warrior, I'd say.
We'll see how elegant and artful he is once I'm done with him.
All right, well, just don't mess up his face, yeah?
Okay, there we go. Okay. Lucas says, I wish they would make a Count of Monte Cristo game. Dante said, you're overthinking it. Just chase the dude. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Yeah, maybe it's I have too much gear. Okay, it looks like I need to jump A towards the bar to grab it and swing on it. Oh. Whee!
Welcome to your first trial.
There's my sword. Even if the city was safe, I hear you are my faithful.
You automatically target enemies close to you. To change targets, press L and attack X. You can exit targeting by sprinting. Okay.
Friend.
What use is a sword if it merely hangs from your waist? How am I to know that you are here?
You Vigilante, why don't you climb down and show me your swordsmanship?
Okay, we're gonna fight him.
Oh look, another practice dummy.
Hey, hold your tongue. Or
His name is actually
Ha!
Lackey.
You better watch out, I've just been training. See you next time. You were saying? Let your guard
Okay.
down.
Press Y to parry just before an attack.
Think I can't handle you?
Okay. Gotta do it a few more times.
Don't go easy on me.
But I never.
Next. I like that they give you the visual clue of that big, bright, shiny circle so you know exactly when to parry. Logan certainly thinks that anything fencing related must have to do with Puss in Boots, so he would think this was like Puss in Boots the game. Whoa, all right. Titanium gives it thumbs up for the Puss in Boots vibe. Folks, this is On Guard from Fireplace Games. Like I said, it just came out a little less than 2 weeks ago on PC. Lucas' Last Wish was very good. I've now seen it many, many times. Okay, we're going this way. Following the arrows.
Ah, if it isn't the city guard. Or should I say, the Count Duke's private army of goons.
What's all this ruckus? The Count Duke has forbidden dueling within the city walls.
That just means it takes twice as much courage. On guard!
Okay, the soldier has 2 hit points. Use attacks and parries to reduce his guard bar and remove a hit point. Beware of his counterattacks. You must parry each of his consecutive attacks before you can repost.
Our company is undefeated!
Not for long.
I've got more where that came from.
Say that again.
Attacking a soldier!
Oh, I'm not
That's
getting
the
the
bite
double
of the
parry.
law!
Your laws
Parry,
are
parry.
absurd.
Parry. There we go.
Guards down!
Woo!
Deep
Okay.
breaths, amigo, deep breaths. Hello there.
Whee! Wanna come up here and fight me, you fools?
Get down!
Santa Espada. Guide my blade.
I knew you'd say that.
Okay.
Great minds really do think
I
alike.
don't know if they wanted me to do this without fighting those guys, because I guess I could have. Could have just done this. Woo! Look at that. I love the beautiful world. Does not appear like we take falling
Well,
damage.
well! Look who's here!
My turn to parry?
Oh,
It stings!
got it.
Cruel world!
Oh, cruel world, he says. Oh, is there like a little dinner up here? A little cheese? Cheese and dumplings? Yummy.
We came
Lots
as soon
of
as we
cheese
heard!
wheels, and I'm here for the cheese wheels. Okay, I'm getting a little bit better hang of the double parry with those guards. Oh, hey, little chicken.
Is this what I think it is?
There is more to what we do than mere swordplay. Show me how resourceful you are.
All right.
Crates of the dummy.
Show me how sharp wits can turn anything into a beautiful battle.
Did he
Okay.
rehearse this?
So you can use objects.
Vigilante! Are you afraid of facing me directly?
No, just
Aha, enemy groups, and you can dodge with B. Brandalorian says, I like the sound of the impact of the weapons. Yes, I agree.
not the right one. Or place. Soon, though.
You just have to try harder. Oye, Vigilante! Don't you see I'm outnumbered? Care to lend a hand?
It just so happens I have the perfect.
Use your environment. Kick an object to stun them. This will buy you some time to duel the other enemy.
Here you go.
You missed one of them.
And you're missing the point of this exercise. Show me how you use your environment when you're overwhelmed.
I wonder if you can't.
Stay away from those crates!
Yeah.
Oh!
Am I?
Ah! No,
Again!
thank you.
What was I doing there?
How is she doing that?
No, missing the parry. There we go. Got it that time.
Adios.
Okay, there's one of them. Now let's go get the other guy. Nope. The camera angles are sometimes a little bit wonky.
What?
But I need to get used to the timing of it.
Can we take a small break?
I think I handled that
There he
pretty
is.
well. You could have at least opened the gate the whole way.
There
Just about
he
ended
is. Joe the Lesser says it's got a ton of charm. It does indeed. Folks, that was our Gong Show presentation of On Guard Again, just launched August 16th on PC. This does have a lot of charm, and I think it's pretty fun. Rob says, this tutorial is fantastic. It is fantastic. So keep On Guard in mind when we vote at the end of today's showcase. All right, as I load up the next game, I'm going to get that one ready to go right now. I want to take a quick break to show you some stuff that came in the mail. Some mail time funsies. So, I teased this on my Instagram story. If you looked on my Instagram story, Jerry Boba, thank you for the hydrate reminder. Joe the Lesser, yes. On Guard is already out. And Good Day Internet's rating, so just in time. Good Day Internet, welcome. Folks, Good Day Internet is the home of the Daily Tech News Show. Give them a follow if you like all of your daily tech news in a wonderfully charming discussion through some of the best tech personalities from the interwebs. For those of you who are rating, hi, I'm Trisha Hershberger. I normally get to do on-camera hosting work in the worlds of tech and video games, and on the days I'm not on set, I am right here streaming on Twitch. You've stumbled upon an indie game showcase day. We have already covered games such as Fae Farm, Cantata, Lucky Tower Ultimate, and On Guard today. And we're just taking a quick break to show you some fun indie game themed packages I got in the mail. So welcome. Welcome, welcome. I got this cute package from Jump Light Odyssey. I think when you see the art style, you'll remember this one. But here, let's see. Jump Light Odyssey. We have covered this before on the Twitch Gong Show. Jump Light Odyssey was a Gong Show winner. They sent me some art, some buttons. This is really cute. My own, employee badge. Isn't that fun? Of the Star Defense Force. Dun da da. Lots of fun Jump Light Odyssey stuff. This is your ship. But yeah, and all these stickers too. And let me just see. Do it for Ham, this postcard says. Yeah, isn't this cute? We've already covered Jump Light Odyssey on the Gong Show. Otherwise, I would cover that again today. But I was so excited to see that this arrived at the P.O. Box. And it says, Dear Spacefarer, welcome you, our newest captain, at the helm of a Pleiadian starship. Your ascendancy to this pivotal role marks the beginning of a remarkable journey. And then it tells me about the challenges lying ahead, which if you play the game, you get these very, very quickly early on in the game. And it says, Captain, keep hope alive. I love it. I love it. So thank you for all of this from the Jump Light Odyssey team. That's really, really lovely. And yeah, I absolutely adore my badge. Absolutely. Yep, game posters are awesome. And some of these game posters may end up, if you've redeemed nerdy goodies, they may end up going to you. Also in the mail, I wanted to showcase Blue Sky Games is a new indie dev studio, and they are currently funding so that they can make their games, but rather than having people fund just on the promise of something in the future, they wanted to give folks something concrete to have. So if you help fund Blue Sky Games now, you will get some of these adorable plushies. They sent me some of their plushies just to show off. And the whole team signed this card. They said, from all of us at Big Blue Sky Games, thank you for being among our earliest supporters. Can't wait to show you what's up in the clouds. And the whole team signed it, which is cool. And one of my friends who's on this team had said, I think Logan will really like these plushies because they have butts. I don't know if you can see his butt, but look, they all have butts. So these plushies are very soft. And also, yes, they all have butts, which is very funny. I also just love the idea of, if you're kind enough to help support our art and our creations, rather than just having you be a supporter and getting the imaginary internet points for that, here is something tangible that you can have for your donation, essentially. So yeah, that's Big Blue Sky Games. Thank you for the plushies. with the butts. And here I have, what did I brought it up. So this is not Unguard. This is Big Blue Sky Games. Nothing but a big blue sky. And it's bigblueskygames.com if you wanted to check it out. And if you're like, I need those butt plushies, they have a little article right down here about the plushies if you want to check them out. Because I know the whole reason we do the Indie Game Showcase is to support indie devs in whatever ways we can. So I wanted to point that out as well. All right, we've got a lot more games to cover today. But thank you again to the Jump Light Odyssey team for sending that cool swag set, and Big Blue Sky Games for sharing your plushies. They are adorbs. All right. Next game, let's see if we can get it up here. All right, we'll see what y'all think of this one. Ooh, taking it back to my gaming roots with a text adventure here. It is loading up now. We'll have to do some work to make sure that I can full screen it maybe. But this game is called I Doesn't Exist. I Doesn't Exist is developed by Luau Games, which is a 2-woman indie studio. Huzzah, 2-team. And published by Dread XP. It's launching September 12th, so the launch is upcoming on PC, Mac, and it currently has a free demo on Steam. It says, it's classic Zork meets existential crisis. A modern text adventure that explores themes of control, isolation, and mental health while leveling up the genre with beautiful pixel art and AI. Navigate your way through the forest in a detailed pixel environment. The conversational AI running in the background of this game ensures you won't have to learn specific commands before you even get to solve puzzles. You have plenty of freedom to express yourself, and it's designed to leave a lasting impression and have the player think about their experience once completed. All right, so here we go. It looks like I need to type things to start the game, type start. For an introduction to the team, type credits. To change the settings, type settings. And to exit the game, type quit. So I guess let's type start and see how it goes. So there are verbs and there are nouns. Loading, I doesn't exist. Okay. We're loading it up now. Oh, let me get the vote up for you. Here we go. The voting is now up. Man, Zork was like one of my first game experiences, so I'm very, very excited to check this out. Okay, here we go. And so it seems, I know some of you were like, AI. I think the conversational AI that they're talking about is so that maybe we won't have to be as specific to say, look at bugs or something like that, like a very specific verb and a very specific noun. Maybe we can be a bit more conversational in our typing. We'll see if that works. Oh, hi there. I was wondering when you'd finally show up. I'll show you. Here we go. I'll show you what I whipped up for you this time. So do you have something to talk back to me somewhere? A controller, keyboard, anything? Yes, I have a keyboard. You are a natural. This is the thing you control. It's pretty useless on its own, so it's going to need our help. Try it out. Tell it to go to mushroom. Go to mushroom. I never had a doubt you wouldn't be anything else but fantastic. The next thing you want to do is get that key over there. You can do this many ways. In fact, there are so many words that you can use. If I were to list them all, we would be sitting here for hours. So try to get that key using your own words. I don't see a key, but let's say jump over block. Okay, looks like you're a little bit stuck. Absolutely no shame in that. I'll help you out a little bit, okay? Later, I will write words you can use like this. You could, for example, say get the key, or you could say pick up the key. What key? Do you see a key? Where's the any key? Get the key. Okay. Very good. You now have the key in your inventory. Next thing on the list is getting that key into the safe. You're pretty far away now, so you can simply walk left and then press enter when you want to stop. Give it a go. Walk left. Try look at the safe. You need to get closer. Okay, walk left. Look at the safe. It's a safe with a combination lock. Its door is slightly ajar, and you can see it is currently empty. You feel like this would be the perfect spot to put a key. Place key in safe. Okay, you got the hang of it. Now that the key is safely stored away, and you know how to use the commands, I think we can get to the real thing. Let's get to the door and get out of this. Walk to door. Okay, last thing is to open the door and then we're off. Open the door.
Our modest fellowship
Ro
expands.
Panda, thank you so much for
Praise
gifting
the sun.
5 subs to the community, you kind soul. I have something. Oh! You're sitting inside a small cavern. The cold stone floor stretches beneath your hands. From outside, warm gusts of wind blow into your face. Embedded in the cave wall, you see a safe with a combination lock, which you might be able to get a better look at. A small note is taped just over the heavy safe door. You wonder what it reads. Okay. Read note. You get up on your feet to get a closer look at the note. The handwriting on it looks oddly familiar, but you can't quite make out where you have seen it before. You decide to read it and not to make too much out of it. I've left the key in this safe for safekeeping. It's the only way to get through the door east of here. It's time to leave this place. You squint your eyes looking at the message and not quite sure what it means yet. There has to be something around that could help you. Okay, look around. Your blurry vision fades and you can see clearly. Ooh, look at this. The cold stone floor stretches beneath your feet. From outside, warm gusts of wind blow into your face. What is that? I guess that's the safe with the note above it and a weird heart beating on the wall. Inspect heart on wall. This probably won't work. Heart doesn't exist. Okay, walk right. I'm gonna stop. What is the bucket there? Between the trees, a mushroom looks at you smiling. In the treetops, a lonely bucket swings back and forth. There are more objects beyond your current vision. Grab bucket. Your fingers tap the bucket lightly, but not enough to bring it down. It's stuck tightly in the branches, but with something heavy to throw at it, you might be able to get it down. Okay. Look at mushroom. A little mushroom bops up and down between the trees. You heard legends about mushrooms saying if you talk to them, they can bring guidance when one needs them the most. Talk to mushroom. The mushroom can't hear you from here. Walk right. Talk to mushroom. The mushroom happily stands at attention and invites you to speak the name of the object you're having trouble with. I mean, I'm not really having trouble with it. It's the bucket. I just need to throw something at it. They suggest you find something that will help you get the bucket down. Something heavy to throw. Okay, no, we don't need to talk about anything else. Walk right. We got a little hammock. A large nail single-handedly holds together the hammock. Lit up with beautiful lights, you see a jukebox. There are more objects beyond your current vision. Alright, I don't think I'll be able to... I don't think I'll be able to throw the jukebox. That nail might come in handy later. I don't think I'll be able to... A vending machine and a bolt cutter. More objects beyond your current vision. Alright, let's keep walking. Vacant fireplace. I could throw a cat at it. Oh, pet cat. It's just a statue. You gently rest a hand on one of the cat's heads for a second. Subtle as it may be, you swear you hear a purr. Pick up cat. There's no point in taking the pillar. Besides that, cats don't look like the pick-me-up type. Okay. Walk right. A screwdriver is frozen in a big block of ice. Okay, so if we could make fire, we could probably melt that. Bugs are busy crawling all over logs in a shed. A screwdriver's frozen. Okay. Pick up log. It's a heavy log, but not too heavy to carry or throw. You figure this could be useful. Log is now in your inventory. All right, walk left. We're going to go all the way back to the bucket. Wow! What just happened? Did I trip? Or, I mean, I think we just got like Slender Man. That was wild. Throw log at bucket. Okay. A heavy anchor rushes down, sinking into the ground and blocking your way. Oh, weird. Look at bucket. Bucket lies in the grass, freed of its branchy prison. Okay. Pick up bucket. Oh, sorry. Pick up bucket. I could just say take bucket. You think about all the glorious things this bucket can hold. Marmalade, mayonnaise, soda, and tears. Wow. All right. Well, we have the bucket now in our inventory. Look at anchor. It's embedded itself into the dirt when it fell down. It's extremely heavy and does not want to move free. You might have a better chance dealing with the chain, which is dangling from the treetops. Okay, I assume we could probably cut the chain if I got the wire cutters, but let's look at the chain for right now. Yeah, you might be able to free the way to the other side. All right, walk right. Pick up log. Walk right. Take nail. We took the nail. Look at jukebox. There is some kind of sound to this, but it's super quiet. It's just like birds chirping and stuff. It's very hard to hear. 2 massive screws guard its interior. You cannot loosen them with your bare hands. Oh, we need the screwdriver, and we did see that before. Use nail to break glass. All right, it worked. Channeling your inner psycho, you raise your arm, nail in hand, and bring it down onto the glass. Shards fly on the ground as you hear the sharp violins play in your head. Both matches and bolt cutter are now within your reach. Pick up bolt cutter. Why does it say bolt cuter? Pick up matches. Okay. Walk right. It's full of NES cartridges. Vacant fireplace. I don't know if I can... place log in fireplace. Okay. Light fireplace with matches. Alright. The campfire is now ready for use. Maybe I need to cook something with something in the bucket? This does have very old school vibes, and I'm here for it. Walk right. Oh, yeah, I want to melt the ice in the fireplace, but I don't know how to bring it over. it happened again, right there. What is that? A shower slowly drips cool water. The battery slot is empty, not powering anything at the moment. There are more objects beyond your current vision. Use bucket to collect water. You put the bucket under the shower and fill it up with cold water. You imagine this can have many uses. Bucket filled with cold water is now in your inventory. Alright, I'm going to try walk left and see if we can heat up. Walk left. Heat up the water on the fire and then use it on the bucket of ice. Heat up bucket of water. Cook water on fireplace. You don't know how to cook. Alright. Guess that is not working. Joe the Lesser, am I imagining it? I don't know. Well, the interesting thing is the puzzles. Makeshift wings. Maybe we need the bugs? I'm gonna walk right a little more. Look at shower. Curtain of the shower drifts with the warm wind. Every now and then a small droplet escapes the shower head. Walk right. The battery slot is empty, not powering anything. Connecting its cables to an imposing clock, which seems to have lost its power. In a small clearing, okay. Walk right. That's not a small clock, that's a massive clock. Okay, and that's the end. That's look at clock. If you concentrate on the smaller clock hand, you can see it moving ever so slightly. The Big Brother seems like a better choice, though, so you don't feel the need to wait until you can take this one down as well. Hearthhome says, is this on Steam? It does have a free demo on Steam currently, but it's officially launching September 12th. All right, folks, we've got about a minute left in our voting for today's Gong Show preview. If this game, I Doesn't Exist, does not get a full win or a full loss in the next minute, it will get an honorary gong, and we will move on to the next game of the showcase. All right, I'm going to try walking back left. Kamalisk says, I would guess maybe hanging bucket over fire or something. I do feel like heating water is the solution. Yeah, that was my thought. All right, let's keep going. I tripped again. What am I tripping over? Hold on. I think we're actually tripping over something that we might be able to pick up. Look on ground. Ground doesn't exist. Yeah, I don't know. Look down. You don't know how to look. That's not true. Look at floor. Floor doesn't exist. Alright. Walk left, I guess, some more. Off we go. Alright, let's try. Hang bucket over campfire. You don't know how to hang. What do you think we have to do? It looks like we should be able to do that. Heat water. Aha. There we go. You just had to type heat water. The water won't boil. You look up into the trees, and in this second, you hear bubbles rise up from the now boiling pot. You take the bucket from the hanger, which is now filled with hot water. Bucket filled with hot water is now in your inventory. Great. Walk right. Pour hot water over ice. You don't know how to pour. Dump water on ice. You don't know how to dump. I don't know. I don't know what verb we need to use here. However, we have had our extra minute of gameplay time, and we, while received very positively, we have not received a full win or a full gong. which means I doesn't exist, gets an honorary Gong Show Gong today. There it is. Again, super congrats to Lua Games, a 2-woman indie studio, for being so close to launch and having a playable demo available. As someone that grew up on text-based adventure games, I'm always a fan of checking out new text-based adventures. All right. Let's move on to our next one. There we go. There we go. And ooh, this next one might not have a Twitch category, so we're going to go on games and demos. Okay, the next game that we're featuring today is very loud, and I'm turning it down. It's called Quadroids, developed by Blue Loop Studio. You can follow them online at Quadroids and published by Just for Games and Fablu Games. Launching this year on PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch. It's a mind-twisting pixel art strategy puzzle platformer that disrupts the genre with a major twist. Players get to clear 100+ hazard-filled, interconnected levels by coordinating their minions simultaneously across 4 different screens. Control and coordinate across 4 split screens at the same time. It is single player only, offering the ultimate coordination and dexterity challenge for demanding players. It has very challenging gameplay, with hazards, obstacles, and puzzles across each level. With that being said, let's check out Quadroids. And the voting is now open. Play. Deep in the Milky Way, at the back left, a speech is delivered. Quadroids, I had a dream. I saw the end of the electric sheep, and I saw a way to save them. This is why I, Roboctopus, enlightened guide and supreme intelligence, I decided to conquer the galaxy. Huh? I have a tendency to forget that you are brainless. Oh, love. To the teleportation pods now! Hi, Hearthholmes. Welcome to your first and last course on Planet Invasion. On your left, you can see a receiving pod. This is where your Quadroids will be teleported. Let's send one and see if you can help him get to the exit. Okay, so E is jump. Oh, now it's I is jump, so it changes in each screen. J. But I can't control left or right. They just walk back and forth. Oh, but I'm gonna have to do all 4 of these at the same time? What? No. No, that's gonna be so hard. Okay, we got one guy there. Congratulations, you made it through Planet Invasion 101. Okay, Planet 1. Okay, Mission 1-1. So it looks like E and I press space. Okay. Okay, so far it's just one dude. I can handle one dude. Okay, space continue. I wonder how fast this is going to get super hard. Okay, press space. Oh, I didn't expect to start. Oh, wow. You got a wall jump with it? Now where are we going? Okay, going back this way. Wall jump, wall jump, wall jump. Okay. Okay. All right. Woo! Barbster says, definitely a challenging game, but good to see new ways of making a game challenging. For sure. Definitely unique. Okay, let's try this next one. So I don't know which one he's going to go into when, which is very curious. We know we'll end up in F, and we start in the one that I need I to jump. Oh. But yeah, I mean, can I go that way? Okay. And now this is probably going to take me into the bottom right corner. No, it took me back into this one. This will take me into the bottom right corner, I bet. Yes. Okay. There we go. Made it to the end of the level. Again, so far, we only have one guy to control, and I know it's going to get harder. Alright, so now we're gonna have two, I bet. Okay, so that guy jumps. Now that guy jumps. Now both jump. No! J and I. Oh, it's so confusing. There we go. Woo! Next. This mission is not available in this demo. Okay. That one. Here we go. Press space. Looks like we'll start in the top and bottom left with E and F. Okay, F has to jump. E has to jump. F has to wall jump. F has to jump again. E has to jump again. Now we're at I and J. Oh, I already messed up. No! No! You turkey! So many things at the same time. No! Woo! Y'all, my brain can't do this. Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay. Woo! This is tricky, 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 tricky. All right. And with that, it looks like Quadroids is a Gong Show winner today. Congratulations to Blue Loop Studio and Just for Games on your win for Quadroids. We are going to play this for another 5 minutes or so before moving on to the next game of the showcase. Oh man, I can't imagine. 2 is so hard. I can't imagine 4. All right, now we're in I and F, top left and or bottom left and top right. And there's spikes now. Shut the front door. Okay, well I killed a dude already. Oh no. Okay, whew. I'm gonna try to just get this guy out of here because... Oh no, I killed him already. Oh no, I killed them all! Ah! Wait, how did this guy not make it? Because when he goes through there, he goes... Oh! I'm sorry, y'all. I can only handle one dude at a time. This is hard. Okay, and I thought I had this guy cleared into the next one too, but I guess he died there. Okay. Woo! The carnage. So much carnage. Yeah, there will definitely be people that are amazing at this. I can already tell. So we're gonna skip a couple missions that are not available in the demo. Let's try this one. Wow, okay, it just got a lot more complex. Because they're in the same... Oh no. Oh wow! They can jump off each other! That is wild. Alright, taking care of this friend first. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Friend died! Friend died! No! No! Oh, that was supposed to be E. I pressed the wrong button. No, so many friends are just eating it. Oh no. Oh no, it's so bad. Okay, one friend is home. Let's now focus on this. I don't know if this friend will be able to make it now because he jumped off other friends' back before. Okay. I think we gotta go this way. I didn't get whatever that collectible was. Wow. This is so hard. I see a lot of people getting Lemmings vibes from this one. Yes, the corpse is still in play, and it looks like when you have a little corpse on top of a spike, you can't get hit by that spike again. Very interesting. All right, let's do one more level. We got this. Oh no, there's like secret ooze now. I don't like that. Okay, getting ready for the 2 top screens. Nope, that one didn't work. But he can jump on his friend. Oh, nope, press the wrong button. No! No, wait, how'd you miss that jump, you stupid? Oh, this is gonna take so long. Just go up there, and now jump over that. And now you get trapped here, and I'm gonna deal with this guy for a little bit. Nope. Nope. Okay. But I need to do it so fast that friend corpse is still there to jump on. I don't know that you can do it that fast. I don't know, y'all. Folks, this has been Quadroids. If you want to check it out for yourself, you can definitely do that. It's from Just for Games, and it's launching this year on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. Give them a follow at Quadroids if you'd like to see more. All right. Let me go ahead and move on from Quadroids. A Gong Show winner today. Congrats on your Gong Show win. Okay, next game is, there we go. There we go. Let's see if the next one has a Twitch category. No, our next game does not either. Oh, yes, it does. There we go. Okay, next game that we are featuring today is called It's a Wrap. Now, this is going to be launching on both Switch and Steam from developer Chenko Studios, publisher AMC Games, and it launched 6 days ago on PC. It's a Wrap is a challenging puzzle game about making movies in the 1980s. Now, we have seen this one before. We just saw this on the Future Game Showcase that Erica and Troy hosted that we co-streamed. And I was like, oh yeah, we have that one upcoming on the Gong Show. Here it is. So again, it's a challenging puzzle game about making movies in the 80s. Figure out the perfect timing of props, actors, and special effects as the director. Then, jump into the scene as the movie's star in a traditional 2D platformer. It's a puzzle game designed to look like video editing software. Each level is a part of a movie with its own unique genre and look inspired by the biggest blockbusters of the 80s. There's hundreds of ways to hilariously corrupt your production with the ability to rewind if you need to start over. With that being said, let's check out It's a Wrap. start. New game.
Johnny!
Oh, you just left the burger there? Rude. What do you think you're doing? Crew call was an hour ago. Get to the set. That was today? So I can already fast forward and pause, which is interesting. So, like, okay. And I can jump. This is a very dangerous set. Climb up edges. Wall jump. What is this movie set? My goodness. Wall slide. Yep. Look who decided to show up. His Majesty, Johnny Rush himself. There you are. I was worried sick. Please get dressed. Munch, munch, munch. Yo, Johnny, ready to roll? I was born ready. Okay. Arnold one-liners are a must. I mean, I agree. Scene 1, Deadeye Mountain. Wow, my very first scene. So exciting. Okay, now this is supposed to look like editing software. This is our script. Welcome to your first day of filming. The stage is set. We're ready to shoot, but first we have to read the script, okay? Our script says, the place known as Deadeye Mountain, its perilous peak covered in snow and a thick mist. We see Ace Avanti, the fearless American adventurer, accompanied by Bula, with his porter and guide facing an old suspension bridge with vicious reptiles lurking in the depths below. Bula says, hurry! Ace to himself, crocodiles, why did it have to be crocodiles? Without looking down, Ace quickly makes his way across the fragile bridge just before it collapses. Okay. So we've read our script. Press S to open and close the script. We're getting ready to play out the first scene. Press action to enter action mode and reach the flag.
Rolling. And
okay.
Action.
Scene 1, take 1. Oh, nope, nope. Okay, we definitely need to rewind. That was not it.
You missed your mark.
Yes, we did miss our mark. The bridge collapsed too early. Let's fix that. This is the timeline. Here you can rearrange the events of the scene. Drag the cursor to preview the scene. Okay, well, where's, like, his line and stuff? I want people to say stuff. Oh, I guess I have to... Do I have to move him? This cursor is your best asset to preview events and place them in the right spot. Use it as much as you can. Adjust the timing of events. Try and move the bridge clip along its track. Okay, well, that should be at the very end of the scene. Whenever you're satisfied with your setup, you can jump back into action.
Settle, people.
How do I say his line? He's running across.
And cut. Not too bad.
Okay, well, their lines weren't set at the right time, though. Did I mess up my line? I feel like I messed up my line. Yeah, how can I get them to say their lines? At least the action happened right. Oh, hey, Mike. Come on, it's now past lunchtime. Okay, next scene. Scene 2, the jump. It's amazing that you do all these stunts yourself, Mr. Rush. I am quite amazing. Wish I could say the same about the script. I love that we have the boom op just over there to the side. Okay. Okay, a snowstorm lets loose its wrath upon our heroes, and a deadly avalanche barrels towards them. Bula, too afraid to continue, sends Ace off alone into the unknown. The relic must be on the other side. Too dangerous. I've had worse. Now push! Without hesitation, Ace jumps across the cliff and continues on his way to the top. Okay, so let's see our action. That ball rolls. Okay, I feel like... I mean, the ball looks like it's gonna smoosh me. What if I move that all the way to the beginning? Oh, no, that can't happen. Do they need to somehow... No, no, that's disastrous. Nope, not that. I'm wondering if, like, the boat needs to somehow hit the ball mid-air. Like, if the... Here, let's get the boat to... Whoa! Hearthhome says, I get it. Cute. And we've got a lot of thumbs up on this one. It's a Wrap has been declared a Gong Show winner today. It's a very clever idea, and especially if you like movies. I think it's pretty neato potato. Like, there they just barely miss each other, but I don't think that's right. Let's move... What if it does it like that? No, smush. Still smush. I'm wondering if there's a way we can somehow use the snowball. It rolls up and then back down. Again, smush. How can I use the snowball to get this across? I think you just need to jump off the raft once they don't collide. Oh, okay. Well, in that case here, how did I get them to do that before? Like there? But I want that to happen later in the scene. So maybe while that's there, I want that to be there. So it'll look like this. Lines, lines, lines. Here I go. And then we just have to jump off. Let's try it. Here we go.
Action.
No one said their lines. Nope. Get in there. Okay. Yeah, good call on just jumping it.
The timings are all wrong.
Why? Why are the timings all wrong? Because I didn't make it to the checkpoint by the end? Alright, let's move everything back to. And see if we can do it again.
Settle, people. Action.
I said my line. Give me a push, my friend. Here we go. Just made it in time.
Cut. Not bad.
Not bad. Okay. Nice one. Good job. Yeah, it was great. Now get a move on, people. Time is money. Sir, you know, I was thinking maybe I could take on more lines in my next scene. What? You do 2 scenes and think you're De Niro? I'm not paying you to think, I'm paying you to say what's in the script. Can you believe these kids nowadays? Sir. Sir! Alright, we're gonna do one more scene before moving on to our next game of today's showcase. One more, it's a... Poor Mike, I agree. Hop here, bounce there. Why didn't you cast a rubber ball instead? Alright, so we're going to have to look at our script. And obviously, at least as of right now in the game, I don't have to worry about people saying their lines. I just have to worry about the action. His echoing footsteps fill the cave as Ace makes his entrance. A lake of lava stretches before him, lighting up the dark passage. Now that's more like it. I hate the cold. Without warning, the roof of the cave starts collapsing. Ace has to make a run for it. After a dramatic boulder chase and a leap of faith, he finally reaches safety. These clips are locked and cannot be moved. Interesting. So, okay. Let's see what that is. Woo! Okay, now the things I can control are Pillar 2. So I definitely want Pillar 1 to fall before Pillar 2. 1, 2... Nope, not that soon, though. And I want there to be some overlap. 1, 2, 3. No, that's too early for that, too. I like the 1 overlap, though, between these. So let me give an extra... Let's see how that looks. Jump, jump. Oh, that's going to be too late for the second jump. That's got to be the sweet spot. Oh, I don't know if we're going to make that in time. Well, let's try it.
Quiet on set. Action.
No, I can't even run it.
No. Cut.
I guess maybe shift and run. No! How am I supposed to make that?
Your mark.
That was as fast as I could go. How am I supposed to go any faster? Could I rewind maybe? Grimshifter says you gotta go fast. I know, I'm going as fast as I can, I think. Oh, that, hold on, rewind. Channel your inner Harrison Ford. I mean, I'm trying, man.
And action.
Nope. I see. I see. These two need to be a little more overlap on these two. This should be it. Nope. I don't know. This is so hard, Major Maneater. Folks, this has been It's a Wrap. Like I said, it's launching on both Switch and Steam and just launched 6 days ago. Congrats on your launch from Chanko Studios and AMC Games, and congrats on your win. Hearthhome says this one looks fun. It is fun. It is. You know I love puzzle games and I love action platformers, so I also like a lot of us, grew up watching movies from the 80s. So, yeah, that's a fun one. And again, that one's called It's a Wrap. If you want to follow them, at Studios Chanko is the dev Twitter handle, or X handle. I can't even believe I have to say that anymore, but it is what it is, friends. Peltster, thank you for the hydrate reminder. And the stretch reminder. Appreciate you, friend. Let's go ahead and do a quick stretch before we get into our next game. Oh, we got a lot going on right now. And a posture fix? Major Maneater says, as an editor, I'm looking at it like, I know how to fix it. That's awesome. Tiny, thank you for the resub. It has been almost 2 years. Okay. All right, I'm going to give a little stretch. Thank you for the stretch reminder. I appreciate you. There we go. Okay. We have one more game to showcase today before we vote. By Comsci dude. I will hit you up about coordinating for Seattle, my friend. Okay. All right, so this next one is Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Woo, baby. Okay. And this is coming soon from Owlcat Games on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. And it's made in a close partnership with Games Workshop. For Warhammer 40k, Rogue Trader is a story-rich classical RPG from Owlcat Games, developers of the critically acclaimed game Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous. Ooh, Thori says, ooh, I've been interested in this one. I mean, when we played Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous on stream, I feel like we all enjoyed that immensely. And so this is made from the same folks. And in the Warhammer universe, it's rated M for blood, gore, dismemberment, torture, slavery, and kidnapping, and textual descriptions and mentions of abuse. So please keep that in mind, as well as the photosensitivity warning. Travel between the multitude of systems within the Coronis Expanse, a barely charted and incredibly perilous region of space. There is a co-op mode that will be available at launch, and your every decision and every act, even in character creation, is changing the in-game open world and those who inhabit it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. Let's see what you said. Thorid says, yeah, the 40k universe is not very friendly. All right. Safe zone, horizontal offset, or vertical offset. We're going to continue. Shadows, midtones, and highlights all look great to me. All looks great. Okay. New game. Up, and let me get the voting up. Main story? Yes, please. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but it is setting the scene for us. Game difficulty, normal or core. Not recommended for players not familiar with Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader systems, so we're going to do normal for the purposes of today. But I love how granular you can get with these settings. That's really nice. Okay, we could either play as some of these pre-made characters, or we could create our own custom. Yes, Joe the Lesser, that's correct. This is from Owlcat Games. Let's create a new character. And I'll try to do a speed character creation like we did last time. Little speedy, little speedy. Oh, I like the spunk in that character portrait. Let's go with that. We chose our portrait. And then I'm going to try to make our appearance pseudo-match the portrait. Lots of different heads you can choose from. Only 3 different body types. We're going to go with that one. That looks athletic. There we go. Hair. Can we do the top bun like in the portrait? This is wild. No, 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 no. Weird. So bizarre. I guess we'll go with that. Hair color can change as well. Tattoo. Oh, we can do scars. Is there a way on the character creator to like zoom into the face? look like there is, but I would love... We'll put a scar on her face again to match the portrait. Implants. Cybernetic implants. I don't see them. Where would they be? Are they on her back? I don't see any right now. Voting is not happening. Hold on, let me start it over and see if it works now. Thank you for letting me know the voting is broken. Now we got nothing? Alright, I'm gonna restart the voting program. Hold on one moment. Okay. Let's see if it works now.
Fire the lance batteries.
Okay, now it's working. Homeworld. Someone who knows Warhammer much better than me. Pick a homeworld we should go with. Cadia? I don't see that one. Joe the Lesser. We've got Death World, Voidborn, Hive World, Forge World, Subskin, Forge World Analytics, Forge World Locomotion, Imperial World Feudal, or Imperial World Military Traditions. Hive is fine. Okay, we're gonna go with Hive. Now, Origin, should we be an Astra Militarum Commander, Commissar, Vagabond, Ministorum Priest, Navy Officer, Noble, Sanctioned Psyker Biomancer, or Sanctioned Psyker Diviner? What do you think? Let's see. Y'all get to create the character for this one. Oh boy, Biomancer. Going for it. Moment of Triumph is a work in progress. Darkest Hour, work in progress. You know, we'll just go back and do a pre-gen. I think that'd be a little easier. I mean, this guy looks pretty cool. Okay. Next. Yeah, so now we're starting with a pre-gen, and we could change if we wanted to, but... this is our Von Valancius flagship. Oldest and mightiest void ship belonging to the Von Valancius dynasty. Let's keep it. Choose name. That's what we're gonna call it. Darius. There we go. And here is our stats. This is our character sheet. Adept Doctrine allows a person to use intelligence and perception to find and exploit different weaknesses in enemy defenses. No defense can withstand an attack from an adept. We're Death World background, Vagabond, Darkest Hour, and Moment of Triumph again are when we can study enemies, like it just told us there with the adept. Okay, complete. It does look like our fellowship is down. So does this mean we're very smart and not very good at talking to people? All right, well, good to know. We're not gonna diplomacy our way out of things, I don't think. Okay. Almost there, 96%. Thorid says all these stats should be understandable to anyone familiar with D&D. Totally. We'll see, Joe the Lesser. I'm excited to see that too.
You have returned.
Vegeta 25ers, thank you so much for the resub and welcome back. Okay, an excellent place for contemplation. The man who has approached you is gazing down into the depths of the vast temple on one of the lower decks. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity. I love this look. Like, this art is super cool. We can say truly an awe-inspiring sight. Frankly, such excess can be tiring at times. All this ostentatious luxury, this laughable pretense, it is enough to make one think that the architects meant to compensate rather than glorify. Or have we met? Or do you have a particular reason for disturbing me? Choices in dialogue. Here, you can learn more about current events of the game, change the attitude of the interlocutor, or decide the fate of entire planets. What will happen in this world depends on the lines you choose. To select a reply, click on the chosen sentence with left mouse button, or press the corresponding number. Okay. Got it. Thank you. What should we say? Only heretics choose 3? Let's do... Yeah, no pressure or anything. Let's say... truly an awe-inspiring sight. The man nods in satisfaction as if your words have confirmed some thought he had. That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor, to inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with a chance to give their very life for the master of humanity. He sighs and turns to you. Alright. Highlighted words in the dialogue provide detailed information about the world. Hover over them. Got it. Just like that. Allow me to introduce myself. Kunrad Voitvir, Master of Whispers in the employ of her ladyship rogue trader Theodora von Valancius. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before. He bows his head and focuses his attention on you. We can either say, my name is Darius, or Darius Stubbs. My name is rather well known in certain circles in the Calixus sector, or I have no intention of introducing myself. Let's say 2. My regards, Darius. Naturally, the infamy of your achievements in the shadows of an entire sector is not unknown to me. Your enterprising spirit and, if you excuse my bluntness, refusal to die are qualities worth saluting. It is as if you were carried here on the wings of destiny itself. He smiles faintly, but you're not sure it's directed at you. I will be frank with you. You may forget your family name, no matter who gave it to you or what its origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with her ladyship. Bear it with honor. Lord Captain, a strange title for Lady Theodora. Why am I aboard this vessel? Why have I been brought here? You have a curious title, Master of Whispers. What are your responsibilities? Tell me about the one whose ship I found myself. You say I'm one of the road trader's heirs, and there is another candidate, or I assume you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out. Let us address it. You say I'm one of the rogue trader's heirs, and there is another candidate. There are, and you will meet them soon enough. Okay? I assume you had a goal in mind. But of course, I've come to invite you to a meeting with the Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Eldothrad von Valancius. There it is. Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader is officially a Gong Show win. So let's see. He says, the Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valancius are conversing on the observation platform located in one of the wings of the officer's deck. Let us join them there. I shall accompany you. All right, here we go. Follow Kunrad. Movement. Click to move.
Victory awaits.
We're following him. Interactable objects. Some objects in the game can be interacted with in a special way. They're marked with specific icons. Some will allow you to study objects. Others will transfer the character to the neighboring location. Click left mouse button on the icon to perform the corresponding action. Can I touch it? What is it? I'm just messing with stuff. Don't mind me. Now I lost my friend. Where'd my friend go? Hello? Conrad, I was too busy being nosy. Here you are. Yes? Where go we from here? Sir? Let's look at our quests. Not Q. Quests. By right of blood. Follow Conrad to the officer's desk. Yeah, he's supposed to escort me there. We also have rumors and orders. Interesting.
It's about time.
Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, no sauce.
I'll see you terminate.
Blast it. Watch out. Okay, here's our combat tutorial. Kill the rogue trader's pet. Wait, I'm sorry. You want me to kill my boss's pet? That's not going to be good for the storyline. No thank you. I do want to see what combat's like, though. I mean, I guess she's got another one, but still. Yikes. Ready your weapons. All battle in the game are turn-based. On their turn, a character can move, attack, use their abilities. Select a position within the selected area to move. You've got movement points, and they're in that little thing. So let's see. 8, 7. So here's my movement points. Over here to the left. So I can move.
Let's see how they respond to this.
That's my movement points. To attack, select the single shot icon in the skill bar, hover and over an enemy. Pop-up will indicate the chance to hit. Abilities with the attack tag can only be used once per turn. And once you attack, you can no longer lose movement points until the start of your next turn.
Not a problem for me.
I missed. Okay, well that's the end of that. If you still have action points after the shot, you can use other abilities that don't have the attack tag. Alright, well I'm not doing that right now. I guess I still have attack things. What's this? Reload. I don't really need to reload right now. What's this one? Study enemies. Let's do that.
Already done.
Okay, studied enemy. I don't know what that ability did. It deals an additional plus per bonus and insight damage. Okay, so I probably should have done that before I attacked, but whatever. End turn. Maybe other people get a bonus because I did that. I mean, they killed the pet, to be fair. I can scarcely believe it on a day like this. What suspiciously poor timing for such an incident. A wild beast breaks free on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. Without taking his eyes off the dead beast, Voitvir removes the Vox caster from his belt and speaks a few quick orders into the device. He then turns to you. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan. How suspicious indeed. Okay. He's decided to remain at the scene. Spread out. No one's allowed to enter the premises. Stations. At your service. afraid I must remain here, Darius, for Lady Theodora's safety. I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It's just at the end of the corridor. He gives you a curt bow. Okay. Yep, we saw that already. Can I loot the pet? Doesn't look like I can, but I can look at this other one. Huge beast roars in your approach. The tentacles in its mouth begin to move, oozing muddy saliva. Gross. Okay, so that's the one that got out somehow. The cage from which Theodora's pet escaped shows no obvious signs of damage. So, the cause of the creature's escape remains a mystery to you. Will someone let him out? This guy? I mean, probably not the dead dude, if I had to guess. Wow, lots of people are hurt. Ruh-roh. Okay, we can go up here, and I think Theodora is supposed to be, like, all the way up here. He said just at the end. That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora, says the man dressed in peculiar garb, his voice tight with tension. His face, half of which is covered by sin skin, is twisted in a grimace of displeasure and disbelief. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide, practically an admission of heresy. Theodora, the tall, gray-haired woman, pins him with her gaze, her cybernetic eye flashing crimson. Ooh, I like her portrait. She looks cool. Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation no worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Aeon the Sixth, Ethelthred? Survey the room. I'm here to speak with the Lord Captain, or listen in silence. All right, before we continue on, folks, this has been our extra playthrough of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. A Gong Show winner today from Owlcat Games, coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox One. Ooh, ah. All right. Let's go. I am excited. All right, so the games that we have covered today, just as a recap for everybody. Barbster says Theodora looks so cool. She absolutely does. To recap, the games we have covered today on the Gong Show include Fae Farm, again, from Phoenix Labs, launching September 8th. Very, very cute farming sim where you can decorate your homestead, use spells to explore the Enchanted Island. And there's a lot going on there, more than we got to show today. But Fae Farm was a Gong Show winner today. We played Cantata from After School Studios, which was a game where we got to grow your army, manage resources, discover the colorful planet, and the armed forces. And some people had said that it was a little reminiscent of maybe like an Into the Breach or Advanced Wars. But that was not a Gong Show winner, so it does not make the poll today. Lucky Tower Ultimate, a unique roguelike adventure that felt like a very funny cartoon from Studio Soufs, which is going to make the poll today. I'm going to start the poll right now. Ultimate Gong Show winner of the day. Is it going to be Fae Farm? Is it going to be Lucky Tower Ultimate? Is it going to be On Guard? On Guard was the awesome fencing game that we got a chance to play today from Fireplace Games. It was a swashbuckling action game, if you will. On Guard makes the poll. We also got to play a text-based adventure from Lewell Games called I Doesn't Exist. I Doesn't Exist. And that was not a Gong Show winner today, so it did not make the poll. We got to play Quadroids, which was a game where we had to control 4 screens at the same time. Very confusing on my brain, but it did a very, very unique concept for a game, for sure. Quadroids. We also played It's a Wrap. It's a Wrap from Chanko Studios, where we get to be an 80s movie director and an action star at the same time. That was a Gong Show winner today. So that's going to make the poll. And I wish we had one more spot for Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. We do not. So with that being said, the first poll is only going to be 3 minutes long. And the top 3 winners from poll number 1 will go up against Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. This is an intense vote today, I think. We had a lot of good games showcased today. So that first poll should be live now. If you give a little refresh, you'll see it at the top of chat. For the ultimate Gong Show winner. Dun dun dun. Let's do it. See what everybody is saying. Rob says, Lucky Tower, Lucky Tower. Joe the Lesser says, Fae Farm and Rogue Trader were my faves so far, I think. It's tough. Chris the Brit says, Trisha accent. Did I say something that sounded like a little bit of an accent? I may have. Dante says, I liked Ultimate Lucky Tower and It's a Wrap. Get those votes in. Some real good games today. I agree. And honestly, because of all of the demos and games that are launching with PAX this weekend, I'm going to have like the Gong Show filled up for the next 2 months, I feel like. Sanduichi says, sorry, I missed all of this. Can you replay all the games? I wish I could, but in 15 minutes, I have to be live hosting something for a different show, for a different channel. Like I said, today is a very busy day. And then after I am hosting something in the next 15 minutes, I'll be live on the Crown channel in about 15 minutes. After that, I have to jump on a plane to Seattle to head to Seattle for PAX. We need a Gong week, right? I know. Quick turnaround today. Squeezing it all in. I'm probably not streaming from PAX, Joe the Lesser. I'm going to bring my direct capture equipment and try to capture any games that don't have a streamable, playable demo that I could access from home. I'm going to capture that footage, and then I'm going to bring it back with me, so the Gong Show, after I get back from PAX, I'll have a bunch of PAX-like games or PAX showcased games to show on next week's Gong Show. That's the idea. I Am Drax says they'd let you do that. Certain game devs that are there do allow direct capture, others do not. So it's something that when I make my press and media appointments with different developers and publishers, I always ask ahead of time if they'll allow direct capture. Some of them are like behind closed doors demos. You can't get direct capture or anything like that. And then I can speak about the games that I saw. And it's really great for people who write video game websites or editorial, right? Because they can write about what they saw. But for me, as someone that does video, I'm mostly interested in showcasing the gameplay. So if I'm not able to showcase the gameplay, I'm happy to talk about it, right? But I think it's more interesting for you all if I can show gameplay at the same time I'm talking about the game. Makeshift Wing says, are you having some kind of meet and greet or anything at PAX? You know, PAX was kind enough. All right, it looks like It's a Wrap. Oh man, we've got 4. It's a Wrap, Fae Farm, Lucky Tower Ultimate, and On Guard all are making the second poll today. Awesome. So I'm going to make a new poll right now for the Ultimate Gong Show winner. And I'll tell you the story about the PAX meetup in just a second. All right, it's going to be between It's a Wrap, Fae Farm, Lucky Tower Ultimate, On Guard, and Warhammer Rogue Trader. All right, new poll starting right now. And this will be the ultimate Gong Show winner. Hearthhome's Quadroids was rough to play. So yeah, for PAX actually reached out and asked me if I wanted to do like an official meet and greet in their autograph signing area. But the times that they had available by the time I realized I was going to PAX were either Monday, which is the day that I'm flying home with Nate and Logan, or the other day they had available was Sunday afternoon. And Sunday afternoon, I'm already committed to do something with Nintendo. So unfortunately, I couldn't make an official PAX meet and greet work this year. But I may do something unofficial to be determined. I'm still waiting for my PAX schedule to, like, work-wise to come into play. And then if I have time to do something unofficial in the area for folks that are Seattle-based and interested, I will certainly let you know. Joe the Lesser says, most PAX booths have a test/demo and you can sit and play test. It's super cool. I'm excited about it. And there's some PAX offsite activities too that don't require a PAX badge to attend. Like, I have a PAX badge for myself, but Nate and Logan do not. Me, Nate, and Logan will all be able to get into Nintendo Live, which is happening at the same time at the same convention center. but the boys don't have a PAX badge. So some of the PAX adjacent events where you can walk around and play video games and that kind of stuff, I have RSVP'd them for. So it's gonna be a bit. Rob says a whole week with no streams. I know. Well, that's why I really wanted to get in today's stream specifically. And because there's so many great indie games releasing right now. But today's stream is definitely in. But tomorrow I'll be in a rehearsal all day. Thursday I'll be in a rehearsal all day before the Crown episode at 4. So not no streams, just on twitch.tv/Crown, you'll be able to watch the Pit Crew episode that I'm co-hosting on Thursday. And that'll be at 4 p.m. I'll post about it in the Discord before we go live. But yeah, so Pit Crew Thursday at 4, that'll be a live stream. And I think there's some giveaways, so you should probably tune into that. And then Friday, I'll be at PAX all day. Saturday, my plan is to be at Nintendo Live all day. And then Sunday might be more Nintendo, some PAX themed events, and maybe, if we can squeeze it in, some like Seattle sightseeing kind of stuff. And then we're coming home on Monday. Barbstra says it's going to be such great content when you're back. Yes, like I said, I'm going to try to direct capture as many games as I can. I'm also going to try to take some like fun vloggy content, kind of like I did in Seoul, Korea, to make a travel vlog, to make some vertical videos for TikTok and shorts and all that kind of stuff as well. So it's so funny because the traditionalist in me is like, take content this way for YouTube. And now it's like, take content this way for everything. But also this way if you want to post on YouTube, but also this way. And then I end up having to film everything twice, and it's very confusing. All right, it looks like the ultimate Gong Show winner for the day, by just a few votes, 38% of you chose It's a Wrap as our Gong Show winner today. Really, congrats to all of the games showcased. This was a very tough showcase. We had a lot of good games today. But congrats to It's a Wrap from Chenko Studios and AMC Games. Huzzah! Havoc says, I'm right there with you on the vertical content. I know, it's so hard, right? It's so hard. Dante says Unguard deserved more love, though. I mean, honestly, they were all fantastic. All right, y'all. Like I said, I have to be on camera. If you want to hang around, I don't know if they probably don't have their splash screen up yet, but I will be on twitch.tv/Crown in like, I think my segment's in about a half an hour. And I'll be on there live in just a bit. If you want to watch that, you're welcome to. Here, let me see if they're live to a splash screen yet. We could raid them if they are. They are not. Their splash screen probably starts at 3:45 when I have to tune in, honestly. But yeah, Cliff O'Malley says, what's the segment about? I'm going to be talking about some PC build stuff. They're having me on as like a PC build expert. So I'm going to come on and, you know, shoot the stuff with their hosts for a little bit for my segment. And then I'm going to peace out of my segment so that I can pack my bags and get on a plane to Seattle. Huzzah! Rob, Sour Patch Kids for dinner sounds delicious, but probably bad for your teeth. My mom was a dental hygienist. It's obligatory that I say that. Congrats to all of our Gong Show devs and publishers that were featured today. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. Join the Discord if you have not already. Be safe, stay healthy, and be kind to one another. The channel that I'm going to be on in just a little bit is twitch.tv/Crown. There you go. I just posted it. And that's the same channel that I'll be doing my Thursday stream from Seattle on. So that'll be there. All right, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Love you. Bye.